Why the electric kettle will automatically cut off the power after boiling the water.
But first, if you like big brain ideas, please subscribe Waifu channel for more.
The seemingly simple electric kettle actually contains a fairly complex science and technology behind it. In the last century, people used kettles that made it difficult to know when the water was boiling, often led to too much water boiling evaporation. So engineers invented a kind of whistle installed on the spout of the kettle. Whenever boiling water reaches 100 degrees, it turns into steam. The steam pushes out through the whistle on the spout. It makes an ear-splitting sound to remind the water that it's boiling. But because it's too inefficient to boil water over an open flame, so engineers installed a heating element at the bottom of the kettle, making it 50% more efficient and no longer using an open flame. Just plug it in and boil the water. When we press the switch on the kettle, an electric current flows through the wires into the heating element at the bottom, which is made of copper or stainless steel. It transfers the heat to the kettle above it, so that the water inside is heated. To prevent large amounts of water from boiling and evaporating, there's a simple thermostat on the handle of the kettle. It consists of two metal plates that are subjected to an increase in temperature. It expands and springs upwards. Now let's see how it works. When the water in the kettle boils, a lot of steam is pushed into the handle channel, heats up the thermostat, causing it to expand and spring upwards to touch the switch lever. This turns the kettle off. If there's no water in the kettle, it turns on. If the thermostat does not sense the water vapor, it will not turn off the power automatically, causing the empty kettle to catch fire. To avoid this, the engineers installed a trigger thermostat at the bottom of the kettle. The thermostat is also made of bimetallic material, but instead of relying on steam to trigger it, it causes the kettle to reach a preset temperature when it heats up, and then it expands and cuts off the power.